welcome. I'm Shay J, and we are here on Sway TV today. Thank you so much for following and joining. And
I'm so excited to get started today.
We're gonna have some fun on the street.
we're doing Workout Wednesdays here on Amazon Live.
And she is fresh off the set of Shark Tank.
It's such an honor to be here today, so thank you.
We are going to be talking all about parenting.
This is our tribe of women. What is the key to a successful business?
And it's Brad Grunberg. Hi, Brad.
Thank God you are on this show. There's a Tesla. You can actually buy a car on Amazon.
That is so crazy.
The perfect gift. Yes, we got our Drake's Cake break. Oh, that feels so good. So awesome.
Shake, shake, shake. Shake your Zulai. This is fun.
And one person's going to win a PS5. Which one will it be?
Here we go. I'm so excited. I can't even stand it.
Rosalinda just said this is better than Netflix. Woohoo!
Oh, Naveen says this is better than Netflix.
That's one of the best comments I've ever received, ever, hands down.
2, 1.
Amazon, we love you, Amazon. So grateful for you guys and for Sway TV.
I've had such a great time with all of you. Let's sway. Let's sway. Let's sway. Let's sway.
Let's sway.
Let's sway.
Let's sway.
Let's sway!
Let's sway.
Let's sway.
Let's sway.
Let's sway. Let's sway.
Good morning, Amazon, and welcome to Sway TV. I'm your host, Candace Kita, and I'm coming to you live, that's right, live from, I can't even say sunny Los Angeles, you guys. The reason why I can't say it is, we're here super early in the morning, and I don't know where you are, but here in LA, it's around 6 a.m., so the sun hasn't even begun to peek its head over the horizon. And I know usually I tell you guys what it looks like outside of the Sway TV house, but I can't even tell you because the sun hasn't even come up yet. So first off, tell me how you are. You guys, since we are coming live, I can look at the comments and I can see you. So that means I can respond to you live because we're here early Monday morning. How was your weekend? You guys tell me, did you watch the Super Bowl? What did you think of it? I watched the Super Bowl and I watched the halftime show and all the commercials and all that kind of fun stuff that everybody likes to watch. So I'm curious to get your opinion. What did you think of the game? Did you think Patrick Mahomes' team was going to win, or do you think Tom Brady? Who did you think? I know a lot of people had their best down on Patrick Mahomes. Isn't that crazy? What did you think of the weekend? Not the weekend, but the singer, The Weeknd. What did you think of his performance in the halftime show? What did you think of the commercials? I always love, my favorite thing is the food and the commercials. So I was just wondering what you thought of all that. And like I said, we're coming to you live, and it's early here in Los Angeles. It's a little bit after 6 a.m. The sun has not come up yet, but I am so excited about the week. Let me know what you guys are thinking about Monday. And I always talk about goals and aspirations and intentions. But today, I really thought that we could think about things that we're grateful for, especially on Monday, because a lot of times people are like, oh my God, it's Monday. I cannot even imagine that we're here and up so early. But you know what? I'm grateful for the week, and I'm very thankful for the week. And if you guys are out there and you're commenting right now, I'd love to hear some of the things. List 3 things for me in the comment section that you are grateful for today on Monday morning. I would love to hear. If you were to ask me, I'd say Los Angeles is going to have amazing weather today when a lot of other people are in a polar vortex, so a blizzard. So I can say that I'm so thankful for the weather, because I know if you guys are in Minnesota, I hear it's 2 degrees today. And if you're in New York, it's super cold. I think it's 28 degrees today. So, so that's one thing that I'm thankful for is the weather. Two, it's the beginning of the week. So we have all this opportunity Monday through Friday. So I'm so excited and grateful for that. And three, I'm grateful for my friends and family. So those are three things that I'm grateful for this morning. So I want to know your opinion. Please let me know, because we are live, coming to you live this Monday morning at the Sway TV house at about 6:15 right now a.m. And I want to hear, where are you in the world? Sid, are you out there in Australia? My friend Sid is in Australia, so he's one day ahead in the morning, so it's Tuesday for him. So, Rosalinda, are you out there in Central California? If you guys are out there, Michael Toller, are you out there? Let me know, because I would love to hear from you and see what you're doing this morning and where you are. And most importantly, what are you grateful for? And you know, you're seeing us live right now, as I said, but if you missed any of the previous episodes, and I know you guys have favorite shows that you like to watch here on Sway TV, no worries. It's so easy. All you need to do is go to swayreplay.com. That's swayreplay.com. And you can check out all your favorite past episodes, your favorite hosts, and it's so easy whether you're there or if you would like to see us here. As you can tell, we are live, then no problem. I also didn't know if you knew that we had a Sway podcast. That's right, we have a Sway TV podcast, believe it or not, and it's available on Amazon Music. So you can listen to us, and whether you listen to us, you watch us live right now, or we're coming into your house beaming early on a Monday morning, or you catch our past episodes on swayreplay.com. Don't forget to shop the show. That's right, shop the show down there for all these fun and unique and just nifty items that the hosts have found for you. And some of the things that I like about these items that I'm finding now, I love the weather. We're working on the sound, that's right. I love the weather, and because it's going to be sunny here in Los Angeles, and it's going to be in the 70s. It was this whole weekend in the 70s. And also, I'm thankful for my family and my friends, as always. And I'm thankful that it's the beginning of the week, because I think a lot of times, so many people are like, oh my gosh, it's Monday, what am I going to do? But I try to focus on the opportunity that we have Monday through Friday, the opportunity to push all the balls forward that you guys have, right? Because we all have probably 3 balls or 4 balls or many balls that we're juggling in the air at once. And so the work week is a good time to slowly, even if we can't push that ball, still, you know, your work, your family, goals that you may have for your children, goals that you may have for your whole family, household goals, things that you want to do in your life. I think it's really important to start on a solid ground on Monday. So let me know. It's back, but it's very low. Oh, thank you for letting me know. So maybe I'll just try to talk louder for you guys. So anyways, if you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit that follow button. Hit the follow button and follow us here at Sway TV for great programming, fun hosts, and of course, as I was saying, you guys can always shop the show for great products underneath that you see in the carousel. These are products that I think help you make your life easier. I think they make my life easier. And at the beginning of the year, as it is now, we're talking about New Year's resolutions and New Year's intentions and goals that we want to hit. maybe you want to lose 5 to 10 pounds. That's a huge goal that most people have in the new year. And what better way than to look at some of the great exercise products that like Shay J Fitness has in her queue. So shop her show because she has all sorts of things that are easy, like resistance bands, weights for ladies that are handheld, that are like 10 to 15 pounds, super easy things, a scale, jump ropes. These are things that are practical, but you can get a jump rope and you can also get, you know, a Nordic track. So you can go from one end to the other. Because like I always say, on Amazon, you can buy a blush for your cheeks or you can buy a car. So there's a huge spectrum of things that you can find when you shop the show that do make your life easier, more exciting, and in any ways a great way to start the year. So anyways, we're talking about gratitude this morning, and I'm just asking everybody out there to put in the chat 3 things that you're thankful for this morning. I'm thankful. Oh, hi Irene. Oh yes, thank you so much for asking, Irene. What my Facebook is Candace Kita. I'll spell it CANDACE KITA, and my Instagram is Candace Kita 1. So it's CANDACE KITA 1. So Irene, what we've just been talking about is this morning. It's Monday. And it's very early. Let me know where you are in the country. I'm here in Los Angeles. It's about 6:20 in the morning, and we're coming to you live. So I want to know, what are 3 things, Irene, that you're grateful for today on Monday morning? Whether it be your family, your friends, your profession, your health, just 3 things that you are grateful for. Because I think a lot of times people get up on a Monday kind of grumbly, and I want to shift that energy and make it to where we are thankful and happy and expressing gratitude for the things that we have. Because I think that's going to set the Monday right, don't you think? And so anyways, we're coming to you live here, and almost, not quite, but almost going to be sunny California. Usually from the Sway TV house, I will tell you what the weather is like and what I'm seeing. But since it's dark outside, I can't tell you that I can see anything. But the sun's going to be coming up, and like I said, a lot of times here, it's very foggy today, but a lot of times I can see the beach, I can see Malibu, I can see Santa Monica, I can see, you know, all the way down the canyon. Sometimes I see hawks flying over. It's beautiful. But today it is a little bit foggy today. And let me know where you are in the country as well, because I know on the East Coast, there's a lot of stormy weather, right? A lot of snow. So I'm just curious. And go ahead and let me know what you guys are grateful for today, this morning. So anyway, so since it's up early, do you want to get ready with me? Because I don't know if you can tell, I have completely natural hair today. And you can see how big and crazy my hair is. It's just been freshly washed. I put no product in it. I blew it dry just a little bit, but as you can see, I've got huge hair and a ton of it. And this is my hair, and I don't know about you guys, let me know how the texture of your natural hair is. My hair is not straight. A lot of people think that Asian people always have straight and shiny hair, and that's not obviously true. And my hair's not curly. Like, it doesn't have a perfect curl, and it drives me crazy. And I guess I would almost say like it's a little bit frizzy, with kind of beachy, with beach waves. So for the beach, I think this is fine, but a lot of times I want to look a little more professional, a little more polished, and just a little more put together. So I'd like to hear about, you know, your hair too. Let me know if you have issues, if it's too kinky, it's too frizzy, it's too curly, it's too straight, you know, whatever. Because what I usually like to do, and since you're getting ready with me here at 6 in the morning, I like to flat iron my hair to at least get this under control. There's so much of it, and it's also really thick and heavy. So what I want to do is flat iron my hair first all over, and that's going to get it under control. I don't even really need to use product today. And then if we feel like it, we can curl it with a wand, and then I'll get these like nice, soft, controlled waves. And I think that's the main operative word is controlled. Because right now, I don't feel like there's much control in my hair. As you can tell, it's going everywhere. And let me tell you, when I was growing up as a kid, we didn't have all these fancy implements. So basically, I went to school with braces and big glasses and my hair like this every day. And that's how it was, because there was nothing that I could do about it. And then in the summertime, my hair was so frizzy, and it was even double plus hair. I mean, it was like 80s rocker hair when I didn't even want it to be, but I had no choice. And then also, you guys, I don't know, do you have any cowlicks in your hair? Let me know, because I have cowlicks right here that are in my hair, and they make it difficult to style sometimes. So I thought we would use the flat iron first, and then I thought we'd use the curling iron and actually work with the cowlick. Because sometimes if you can't go against something, you know, that's a lot with Asian philosophy, isn't it? There's a term called Wu Wei, and that means kind of go with the flow. And so instead of going up against it and trying to fight it and all the energy being dissipated right here, we go with the flow. So even that is true. Think of, you know, Eastern philosophy and hair care. So instead of trying to change that cowlick that doesn't want to move, what I'm going to try to do is go with it and still make it, you know, look decent, and it's going to do its natural thing. So we're just kind of go with the flow. Think of it as like martial arts hair, right? And no, not all Asian people know martial arts. That's what the TV show Kung Fu made everybody think, right? Do you guys remember that show? That it's like no matter what, if you're Asian, you know karate. So anyways, yes, thank you so much. You guys just asked, and I'll say it again. My Instagram page, please follow me and I'll follow you back, is Candace Kita 1, CANDACEKITA 1. And then my Facebook is Candace Kita. So at CANDACEKITA. And also, you know, I have a website. It's very easy, CandaceKita.com, CANDACEKITA.com. But you know, if you want to hear some updates, funny stills from this show with me with no makeup on and a face mask, I mean, that kind of stuff you can find on Instagram. So, and then a lot of times the Sway TV Instagram too will show not only just me, but a lot of the other people, such as Shay J, who does fitness. She does workouts early here in the morning for you guys that you can follow in on. And don't worry, they're not too complicated and not too hard where you're like, I can't even attempt it. She has like yoga, slow deep stretch, resistance training with resistance bands, light weights for you ladies who just want to, you know, firm up and tone up. It's a great way to start out in the morning. And then also, if you're older, we also have Doug Jeffrey Fit Over 50, and he's done some great exercises. Well, you know what? You don't have to be 50 and over. It's for anybody who wants to stay in shape. And he does a lot of warm-up, slow warm-up for you guys on the yoga mat, so it's nothing too intimidating. And then he has a workout using weights, the jump rope, calisthenics, isometrics, which is using your own body weight as weights, using your own body weight so you don't need tools or any equipment. So you can do this seriously in your living room, at home, if you have a yoga mat. It's using your own body weight and then a warm down. So, you know, these are great shows, but if you want to see these shows, check them out. You can check them out here live or the Sway TV replay. Just go to Sway TV replay to catch all your favorite shows that you might have missed. And you know, we also have a podcast, and I know you guys have probably heard me mention it. We've got a podcast for Sway TV that's available on Amazon Music. So no matter what, if you're seeing us live right now and you guys are commenting, oh, thank you. Yes, Candace Kita 1. So you can see that is my Instagram, which is at Candace Kita 1. We just put it into the chat. And also my Facebook, which is at Candace Kita. So please check me out and follow. And I would love to follow you back. And also my website, which is CandaceKita.com. So that's it. It's so easy, isn't it? So anyways, today we're talking about hair. So you guys, let me know about your hair and what are some of your crazy hair stories or issues that you have with your hair, because nobody has perfect hair. You know, nobody has perfect hair. And you're doing Get Ready with me this morning. So I am showing you, this is what my regular real hair looks like when I wake up in the morning and it's just freshly washed. I have zero product in my hair right now. And I think that's really important because I want to start from the very beginning, and I'm going to flat iron it with just your regular flat iron. You can get any type of flat iron available here at Amazon, delivered directly to your house. Now, one that I would recommend for you guys, if you have unruly kind of thick, coarse, wavy, frizzy, or kinky hair like I do, is to get one that goes at least temperature-wise to 410 degrees. I'm going to show you there, right there. So this, as the number you can see, is 410, because you're going to need that type of heat to be able to smooth down the cortex and the cuticle of the hair. The reason why my hair looks kind of unruly right now is because naturally the cortex and the cuticle, everything is rough. And when you apply heat, not only does it smooth it down, it seals the shaft. And by doing that, it's going to make your hair seem a lot shinier and smoother, silky. You always think about Asian ladies that have that long silky hair. Not necessarily true. So it needs some work. So anyways, why don't we get started? And I have just a couple of easy tools. One, a comb. So you can get a comb on Amazon. And I have a wide tooth brush with wide bristles. So easy. And then I have more of a fine tooth brush. As you can see, it's got a lot of little bristles. And the little bristle brush is the one that I'm going to use at the end to fully smooth down all this hair. My comb, I'm going to use to section off the pieces as I go. And then I have my old clipper that I've used. And this one, if I need to, I can pull like this pieces of hair away from my face and away from the pieces of hair that I'm currently working on, so it doesn't get confusing. If you got a lot of hair. If you don't have a lot of hair, you might not have to do it. And then I use the bigger bristled brush just to be able to comb through. So what I'm going to do is I turn this on, and I always want to make sure that it's at the full capacity as far as heat is concerned, at the 410 degree level. And you know, you can start on right or left or right. I'm left-handed, so I start on the right-hand side and I work my way around my head clockwise. If you're right-handed, you may start on the left side of your head and work around counterclockwise. It doesn't matter, whatever you want to do. So all I do is I take a small section, and this is where I'm going to start, and I take my comb, I section off a teeny piece, as you can see here, and then I'm going to do is just take this heating flat iron, and it's so easy, you guys. I'm just going to go down and smooth out this piece. Now, I may do it 2 or 3 times just to make sure, and I always want to go all the way to the end, because if you don't go all the way to the end, you're going to have like frizzy ends, and it's going to look weird. So that's one piece right there, and you can also already see how smooth and shiny it is, because what I've done is I've smoothed down the cuticle of the hair, and it's not rough. These are microscopic cuticles that you cannot see, but what I have done is smoothed it down like so. So now what I'm going to do, that's the done one, right? So then I go a little bit higher on my head. Personally, I like to go across in rows all the way down like this, and I do this so I don't miss any hairs, because if you have one piece that's missing and you didn't do it and it's frizzy, it's going to look weird, and it's going to draw attention. So anyway, so now I'm just going to go to the top on the crown of my head and bring my hair, bring the flat iron all the way down to the end. Now what I do is take the two pieces that I did, I'm going to put them together. And then I'm going to bring them both down together. See what I'm doing? See how smooth this piece of hair is compared to the others? So now it's really simple, right? So now I just go down a little bit. I pull the next section of hair, and I can use my comb. And then I use this brush. And this is where a cowlick is. So I'm just gonna maybe spend a little extra time at the very base of my head. And then I'm gonna pull it all the way down. And because the cowlick is there, I'm just gonna smooth it. Now if we curl my hair, I will go in the direction of the cowlick because I want it, I want to work with it as opposed to against it. So then there I put 3 pieces together and I just flat iron the 3 pieces down. And you could already see, you guys, how straight and shiny this hair is becoming compared to the rest of my head. So now I'm just gonna go and I'll pick another piece, which is this piece right here. Now I have a lot of hair and I cannot assume that everybody has as much hair as I do. Compounded by the fact that I've only gotten 1 haircut this entire year. So all my layers I feel like are basically not there, and I'm so excited. I'm gonna make a hair appointment this week and get, you know, a good amount of hair. I would say at least 3 inches chopped off, hopefully today, and I'll show you guys later on in the week if I'm able to do that. And I'm gonna get about 3 inches taken off, and on top of that, I'm going to get my layers put back in. What I love about layers with long hair, and I don't know if you guys are aware of this or not, but what I feel like layers do is they take the weight off my hair. They take a lot of the weight off my hair, but what they also do is they still keep the length. And I love the fact that I have length plus less weight. And I can tell if you have long hair, let me know. And you know what I mean? Like when you don't have that much weight on your head, you're like, wow, is this how the rest of the public feels? Having less hair on your head? So now I'm just taking another piece and I'm going to the very top of my head and I'm slowly pulling down all the way. See? Okay, you guys, if you have any questions or comments about hair care, how to control unruly, super long hair, and especially if you haven't had a haircut in a while, what you could do with it. You know, when I had all those layers, my hair was so much easier. I would just flat iron it probably half the time. Now, it's not that way for me right now, so I really have to take this extra time to properly manage my long hair, because long hair, I'm telling you, can really look unruly and messy if you're not careful. And especially me, boy, I just look like, you know, Yoko Ono in the 1970s if I'm not careful. So anyway, so I'm brushing my hair, now I'm pulling the hair all the way down. And now, once again, I combine all the pieces that I just did and give it a once through, just to keep smoothing the hair down. Now, I'm going to the top of the back of the crown of my head. And once again, just pulling pieces. You know, this is so much fun getting ready with you guys. And, you know, we've been talking about gratitude because it is Monday morning and I'm coming to you live here from the Sway TV house. So you guys tell me, what are you grateful for this Monday? I think that's a better way to start the Monday, start the work week, than what are you guys grumbling about this morning because it's Monday. That's not the way to start the week, right? What are you guys happy about and thankful for? 3 things. Go ahead and leave it in the chat section and let me know 3 things that you are thankful for. I mean, whether it could be, you know, your family. Everybody's in good order, you know. Your children behaved this weekend and nobody had a meltdown. You cooked a great meal yesterday. You know, your team won at the Super Bowl. You know, was it Tampa Bay? If so, then awesome. Let me know. So here we are. So now let's just take a moment and look. Look at the hair on this side. how it is smoother, it's shiny, it's manageable, and it looks like it's behaving versus my real, the way my hair looks on this side, which is kind of big, it's unruly, it's kind of doing its own thing. So I think for a polished business look, if you guys are on Zoom meetings every day or you are commuting into the office, this is better than this. If you want to go to the beach and have a beachy look, this is fine, or if you're just gonna run some errands or whatever, that's fine. But I think that if you're on Zoom or if you're conducting business, this is better to have a smooth and polished look. So anyways, now we're just gonna keep going down. Now here's the back of my head. Now obviously I cannot see the back of my head. Oh, Amazon customer started following. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for following. And if you guys haven't done so already, please just go ahead, hit the follow button. Hit the follow button on this early Monday morning and follow us here at Sway TV and let me know how you are and what are you doing. And because we're talking about gratitude, you guys, I want to know 3 things that you are thankful for and grateful for and have gratitude for this Monday morning. Because as I was saying earlier, if you just joined us, I think a lot of people start that Monday morning off on the wrong foot. And a lot of people are like, oh my gosh, it's Monday. Oh no. No, you should be happy for the opportunities that you guys have. And even if things are not going great, think of 3 things that you are thankful for. And I think that will put you on a better foot forward for the weekday. Better. I didn't say, oh, the best, because sometimes, things are not that way, but I'm saying at least better. And that's the way you shift your focus. That's the way you shift your focus to determine the rest of your Monday, Hi, I'm Noah. Do you remember me? Noe. Noe, is that you? What are you doing? Noe. The Noe that I know? Hey, Noe, did you follow? Oh, thank you so much. Good morning. How are you? If this is the Noe that I know, yes, definitely, I know you. What are you doing? Tell me, Noe, what are 3 things that you're thankful for this morning? Let me know. So yeah, that's what we're talking about is gratitude. And also right now we're talking about, hey, gratitude and hair. What more could you want? Isn't that a great combination? It's like hamburgers and French fries, hamburgers and French fries and, hot dog and a pickle and gratitude and hair. So that's what we're talking about early Monday morning here, because I'm coming to you live from the Sway TV house here in Los Angeles, California. Where are you guys coming in from? It's about like 6:30, I think, here. And the sun, it's so foggy. There is no sun. Usually, I tell you guys what the weather is like because I'm always looking forward to it. It's thick as pea soup fog. I am not joking. Thick as pea soup fog right now. So if you are in Los Angeles, be careful if you're driving somewhere this morning. So now right here on the top, I go over it again a lot of times because I notice that's an area where it can still look a little frizzy, at least for me. And like I said today, we are just managing somewhat unruly hair. I've got long hair, I haven't cut in a while, and I do need a haircut. So that's not an excuse, though, for having hair that doesn't look manageable and doesn't look touchable and doesn't look tidy. So you really want to still maintain good hair no matter what. Because I always say, for ladies especially, your hair is your best accessory. If you really think about it, your hair is your best accessory. And the reason why is because I think one of the first things people notice about you is your hair. And even if it's on a subconscious level, they're like, oh, that person's got beautiful hair, it's so gorgeous, or oh, that person, needs a haircut. Let me see. I'm from Israel. I was live about the PS I told you about. Oh, yes! No, that's right. You're Kitty. You helped when I was over there playing the PlayStation. Thank you so much. I remember, absolutely. What time is it over there? It's funny, because I have a friend also with the same name. So I thought here in California, I thought that's who was beeping in right now. So I thought, and he actually likes the PlayStation 2. So anyway, so now look, half of my hair is done. That didn't take very long. And it's very straight and it's behaving. So now what I'm going to do is just put this hair back so it's easier. And I'm going to put this forward. This much hair is what we have to do. It's 5 p.m. Wow. 5 p.m. on Monday, because it's Monday morning here at about 6:30, or is it 5 p.m. Tuesday, one day ahead? I get confused because I know Australia is morning Tuesday, one day ahead from us. So now all I'm going to do here, as you can see, I'm once again pulling the hair and brushing it to make sure that I don't have any tangles. And then I'm starting way at the base. It's Monday. Oh, good morning. Good evening. So tell me, Noe, today we're talking about gratitude. What are 3 things that you are grateful for today at the beginning of the week? 3 things that you're grateful for. Because I was saying I'm grateful for the nice weather in sunny California. I'm grateful for the opportunity for the beginning of the week. This whole week is still ahead of us, right? And also I'm grateful for my friends and my family. So I was saying a lot of times that people are like, oh no, it's Monday. And I was saying I think it's really important that we start off the day on the right foot, and the opportunity is there. And I think how you focus and think about the day is how that's how your whole day's gonna go. So you do have more control than we think most often. And I'm not saying every day is perfect, and some days are not perfect by far, but I always try to think for 3 things that I am thankful for. So, okay, so I've been pulling the hair all the way down to the end of the hair. It's so easy. And then I start here. Hi, is it John? Good morning, John, how are you? Wait, is it morning where you are? Or is it in the evening? I was just talking to my friend Noe, and it's 5 p.m. his time on Monday. Here it is, I want to say about 6:30, a little bit after, in Los Angeles on Monday morning. So let me know where you are. Where are you? Okay, so now we're just talking about hair and gratitude and weather. So, oh, it's daytime over there. Hi, Ziv Bomb, how are you? Good morning. Where are you guys this morning? Let me know where you're beaming in from. Like I said, it's about 6-something in the morning here in Los Angeles. Thank you so much for spending the morning with me. If it's the morning over there where you guys are, it's Monday morning here, and I'm really excited to start the week, and that's why you're getting ready with me. And I'm just doing my hair. You guys, I have really unruly hair, and it drives me crazy. And so we're just talking about, what to do with your hair. If you've got a lot of it like I do, mine is not quite curly, it's not straight, it's kind of kinky wavy. So I'm just trying to smooth it out right now. The best way that I can smooth it out that I have found is with a flat iron that goes to at least 410 degrees. And by doing that, I'm able to really smooth down the cuticle of my hair. I'm grateful for my horrible cat. Oh no, I am dying. That is so funny. Okay. I thought you said your kitty was so cute and you were going to get the PlayStation for your kitty. Oh, that's so funny. Why is he horrible? Is he driving you crazy? That's funny that you say that, because we have a 20-pound tortoise. I'm not joking, he's this big. And he lives in the house, and in the summer he goes out during the day. But in the winter he doesn't like to go out, and we have a doggy door for him. But he was difficult because sometimes we're trying to, does anybody out there know how to housebreak a tortoise? Because if you can housebreak a tortoise, let us know, because that is so hard. And we spend a lot of the time with the Windex bottle in one hand here's the Windex bottle, and here's the paper towels. And we buy paper towels by the huge, massive load of paper towels, the like restaurant size amount of paper towels. And we have constant Windex and bleach because we're going through the house, picking up, tortoise stuff. So anyways, let me know. I'm from Rockford, Illinois. Oh, John, you're from Rockford, Illinois. Is it cold? I hear that part of the country is super cold right now. And I was saying that my girlfriend who lives in New York was saying that it was like a polar vortex. And I know that Minnesota is 2 degrees today, right? That's crazy. Here, that's what I was saying, the things that I am grateful for, because we're talking about gratitude in addition to hair, is I'm grateful for the weather. Because, it's going to be in the 70s here in Los Angeles. And as soon as this fog burns off, that is as thick as pea soup outside the window right now, it's supposed to be really sunny and beautiful. And I know you guys are in snow with more snow. It's 20 degrees? Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Do you have to go out today, or are you staying home? Is there, like icy road conditions, or is it okay? Because 20 and dry outside is okay. Unless you have like a wind chill factor of 2, right? But ice on the ground and 20, that's a whole different story. Seriously. Okay, so now I'm just pulling the hair all the way down using the hair straightener. You can get any type of hair straightener you want on Amazon. I just recommend a hair straightener that has a heat, I can show you, of at least 410 degrees. And the reason why I do that is because if you've got kind of unruly hair like mine, you need that type of heat to be able to smooth down the cortex of the hair and the cuticle of the hair, or you will still kind of have a little bit of wavy hair. So I always say, spend a little bit more, get the flat iron. That's a super good flat iron. This flat iron, knock on wood, has lasted me several years. So I feel like it is well worth getting. For sure. And you can get one on Amazon. I happen to, funny story, my other flat iron broke and I was in Mexico at the time. And so I had to go to the mall in Mexico, and I don't speak Spanish, and I had to try to explain everything that I needed and I don't read Spanish, to get a flat iron, but the ladies understood me and I got this great flat irons. So that's my Mexico hair, Guadalajara, really humid, trying to fix my hair story. So anyways, you guys, we're talking about gratitude this morning because it's Monday morning, right? So let me know, what are you guys doing this early Monday morning? And let me know, what are you grateful for? Because a lot of times I think on Monday in the morning, everybody's like, oh my gosh, it's Monday, what am I going to do? And you think of the whole week ahead of you. But I think it's important to focus on what's good, and that's going to set the week for you and set the day for you. Because you have a choice. You always have a choice. And whether it's going to be you're making it a positive day and you're going to be productive and you're going to, think good thoughts, or you start off the day in what they call on the wrong foot or whatever. So we're not going to do that because we're all here together wherever you are in the world. And John's in Illinois and I'm here in Los Angeles, and that was in Israel, right? No way. And so you're going to just let me know how the week is for you and what things are you grateful for. So Israel. Oh, let's see. Yeah. Noe's in Israel. So Noe, what else are you grateful for? Because I know you're grateful for your crazy kitty. What else are you grateful for? Because there's 2 more things. We're talking about 3 things that we are grateful for today. I was saying I'm grateful for the fact that it's not super cold here today in Los Angeles. And I am grateful for it being the beginning of the week because I want to be able to think about what else am I going to do during the week. And I'm always thankful, the older I get, I'm always thankful for friends and family. I really am. And that becomes more and more of a focus for me as I get older. And what about you guys? Tell me if that's the case with you. that if you are lucky enough to still have parents, you know, and you have siblings that you might have fought with when you were growing up, how that relationship can change, right? And how many of you have changed your relationships with your siblings and have come to a greater appreciation of them as you've gotten older. You know, kids sometimes they fight like cats and dogs when they're younger, but then they're always so grateful that they have that brother or sister that's there for them as we all get older, right? So let me know. So like I said, all I'm doing is taking the hair, pulling it all the way to the end, using a straight iron that is at least 420 degrees or higher, because that's how at least I'm able to get a smoother hair. And you know, if you're just joining us, welcome. Good morning, Amazon, and good morning to Sway TV. I'm Candace Kita, and I'm your host here today, and you're just getting ready with me. If you guys are getting ready, this is our time to get ready together too, because I'm here at the Sway TV house, and it's about almost 7 o'clock in the morning, and the sun is just peeking its head over the horizon. Let me know where you are in the world and what you're doing. Are you getting ready too? I'm taming my unruly hair. That's what I'm doing. Because ladies, I've got hair that goes all over the place. It drives me crazy. I'm grateful for your live streaming. Oh, thanks to Ray. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And I'm grateful that you're watching right now. I'm so thankful that you're watching. Isn't it a funny world now where you're like on the other side of the world and I'm over here and it's nighttime over there and it's daytime just early morning now, and we're able to communicate live. That's what I think is so amazing about now. You know, it's a funny old world and we're all able to communicate and talk. What are you doing? Because you're not getting ready because it's the end of the day. Are you there with the kitty? Because for me, it's like this is the very beginning of the day, and I'm just getting up and fixing my hair and getting ready for the day. But you guys, it's almost like you're winding down, right? Yes, I am very grateful that you are there. And hey, did you hang around for the drawing that was on Saturday? How did it go? I've got to ask how it went. So now this is almost like the end of the hair. So I went, just so you guys know, I was able to go starting here, because I'm left-handed, and I went all the way around my hair using a flat iron, and now I'm at the very end. And as you can see, it didn't take that long, right? Sometimes I think, oh my gosh, how long is this going to take? It really didn't take that long. So now I am just flattening from the very top of my head all the way down. And then now you can see I'm just going to brush it a little bit, and then I'm going to go through with the flat iron one more time, and not in small chunks at all, but just the big pieces to kind of flatten the hair. So you can see I'm flattening it right here. And now I'm just going to go through with the flat iron one more time, but I'm taking big pieces because I did little tiny pieces all the way around, and I don't need to do that. This is just to kind of what I always say, touch it up. So I'll take a big piece right here, and once again, it's important to start at the top and work all the way down. The bottom is important so you don't get frizzies, and because the flat iron will smooth out the frizzies. And the top is important because if you don't get the top, you'll have your natural looking hair up here, and then it'll get straight. And that's gonna be, you'll be like, that looks weird. And I don't know why it looks weird, but it doesn't look right. So you just wanna keep going flat. And if you can notice, my hair has gotten a lot shinier. And I'll brush it right now. The reason why is because the cuticle of the hair has gotten smoothed down and it's laying flat on a microscopic level because of the heat. So that's why people, that after you flat iron your hair, like, why does it look so shiny? This is why. And then sometimes I take my hand and I just press down. And you want to make sure that you get that flat iron up to 410 degrees. And even if you turn it on and do something else at your boudoir, you know, if you're working with mascara or just something to allow it to go all the way up to the top heat, that's where you're going to get maximum effect. maximum effect in regards to smoothing down your hair and making it look more soft, shiny, and manageable. So, oh, who won the giveaway? Michael, thank you so much for following. Michael Toller, is that you? Are you following right now? If so, thank you so much. Who is that, Michael? Who won the giveaway? Michael, that is you. I thought you were going to win the giveaway because you told me you're going to win the giveaway. Oh, I was hoping. You know what? Let me ask who won the giveaway because that was not when I was here. That was
Toledo, Ohio.
Oh, somebody from Toledo, Ohio won the giveaway. Oh, that's awesome. I'm very happy for them. And you know what? If you didn't win the giveaway, Michael, because I know you really wanted to win the PlayStation 5, we're going to be doing a different giveaway. And so we'll be doing that soon. And then I'll be letting you guys know about it. And then you guys can enter for that one too. Because like I always say, somebody's got to win, right? Is that Michael Toller? Is that you? Let me see. Well, thank you, Michael, for following again. I appreciate it so much. And yeah, so we'll be doing another giveaway. And I want to hear your ideas for the giveaway because so many people were telling me that they wanted different types of consoles, not just the PlayStation 5, that there are different types of consoles that they were interested in. So let me know, and I have a piece of paper, I can write it down, and I can give it to the Sway TV people here. Because what was it, is there a Nintendo Switch? Is that right? You guys, do you know there's the PlayStation 5? If you know about the Nintendo Switch, will you let me know? And what's the difference about the Nintendo Switch? Because so many people were saying that if there was a giveaway, that's the giveaway that they would want, is the Nintendo Switch. So I said I would say that to them because maybe the next time, instead of the PlayStation 5, it'll be a Nintendo Switch. So if you have the PlayStation 4 or you have the PlayStation 5 and you just want a completely different console, that might be a good opportunity to be able to do that. So let me know, because I know so many people, I was asking them what the difference was between the 4 and the 5, and a lot of people had the 4 already and would go ahead and get the 5 and give the 4 away, or keep the 4 and give the 5 away to their brother, or give it to their, one young lady said she wanted to give it to her dad, which I thought was so sweet. And some people were saying they only had the games on the mobile device, but they didn't have games at home. And some people were saying there was a neighbor down the street that had a Nintendo 5, and so their daughter was always going down the street to play the game and never at home, so they were hoping that they would get the Nintendo 5, because, I mean, the PlayStation 5, because that way the kids would come to their house. So there are all sorts of reasons, and I was so happy to hear that so many people were getting it for their grandson or granddaughter or their kids, or, you know, so neat how and how they would be willing to give away the PlayStation 5 to their brother, and they would keep the PlayStation 4. So there's just neat reasons why people were entering. So yeah, so we're going to be doing another giveaway pretty soon. So please let me know what you would like. You know, it's the sky's the limit. You know, the sky's the limit. So whatever you think would be a neat and fun giveaway, please let us know. And like I said, we were able to get a PlayStation 5, which is so hard to find these days because they've basically been sold out since the holidays, right? And it was on the top of everybody's Santa wish list, everybody's Christmas gift list. So after the holidays, you haven't been able to find a PlayStation 5. So we were able to get one, which is really exciting. So, you know, like I said, we might be able to conjure some other type of thing like that. So let me know. Go ahead and put it in the chat section. I'd be curious to hear what you're interested in getting for a giveaway, or trying for one. Because, you know, these are fun and exciting things that we all do. And I always say that it's real important. A friend of mine said it's important for you to put in a prize or a tidbit or something exciting in your work week or your week. Always give yourself a prize. or something to be excited about. And whether that is, entering sweepstakes, entering a giveaway, that kind of a thing, or telling yourself, okay, at the end of the week, we're going to have a cheat day, a splurge day, or we're going to have pizza and ice cream and all sorts of fun stuff. Anything that makes you excited and you're looking forward to that. You do that. You control that. And I think it's so important to put that in your mind, the anticipation of an exciting thing to come. It doesn't have to be big. It could be something small. I'm going to buy, 5 tomato plants, and I'm going to plant in the yard, this weekend. I'm really excited about it. I'm excited about stuff like that. I'm really excited about goofy things like that. So let me know. And then also we were talking about this morning, as I'm continuing to do my hair right now, because you're getting ready with me here, let me know 3 things that you are grateful for this Monday morning. Because I think a lot of times on Mondays, people are thinking, oh no, it's Monday, what am I going to do? But it's important to set that foot on the right path on Monday morning, don't you think? Because you have a choice to do that or not. And think of 3 things in your life that you are super grateful for, and how, life would be very different if they weren't there. Whether it be your family, your friends, your significant other, the things that, I always say built the business, the things that are really important, your pets, your cat, right? Your cat, all sorts of fun things, beautiful weather, just great stuff, that you had a wonderful weekend, your team for the Super Bowl won, whatever it is, let me know 3 things that you guys are grateful for. I think that if you write it down too, like write it into the, good morning, hi, hey Michael, how are you? Tell me 3 things you're grateful for this morning, Michael, because I know you didn't win the sweepstakes, but that's okay. What are 3 things that you're grateful for? I would love to hear it, because we're all sharing these things. I think if people write them down, whether you write them down visually on a piece of paper, the old way where we used to write, right? Or you write them down in the comment section, I think that you visualize them and you see them and you set that tone and set that energy for the day, right? I am grateful for X, Y, and Z. I am grateful for 1, 2, and 3. I'm grateful for A, B, and C. Let me know, and we'll see it, and let's share it. And I think that you could actually inspire other people today too. They might be thinking, oh my gosh, it's Monday. What am I going to do? I can't get out of bed. Well, yeah, you can, and there's a lot of opportunity for you out there that is waiting for you this Monday. Because it's Monday. It's almost the most exciting day of the week. And I know people think I'm crazy when I say that, but I believe it. And I also believe myself in getting up early, and I go to bed early, but I get up early and I start the day. I'm able to come here and be here ready to start the day and share with you at 6 a.m. on a Monday morning. So let me know what you're doing. And if you guys just joined us, welcome. Welcome to Sway TV. Good morning, Amazon. I'm Candace Kita, and I'm coming to you live from the Sway TV house. And you're coming to us live now. I encourage you, please hit that follow button. Hit that follow button right now to follow us here for great programming, awesome, fun hosts. And if you have missed past episodes and you'd like to see them, missed them, or even like to see them again for inspiration or just for fun, go to swayreplay.com. That's swayreplay.com. And we also have a podcast. Now, I don't know if you guys knew that or not. We have a podcast here, and it is available on Amazon Music, and it's Sway TV. So whether you're listening to us or you're watching us live right now, because I'm coming to you live on Monday morning here from Los Angeles, California, or you're watching the replays at swayreplay.com, don't forget to shop the show. Because you can shop the show for terrific, awesome, fun, inspirational, and helpful items that the hosts have found for you. And they're small things that are inspirational, can help you as small as a jump rope. Or you can get bigger things like a car on Amazon. So you can really just shop the spectrum, right, of items that are just there to improve your life, make your life easier. And hey, anything that saves me time in the morning, like this flat iron, I am so grateful and I'm so thankful for. So you guys, oh, let's sway. School, family, church, Michael, thank you so much. That's awesome. So you're thankful for school. So you're in school. And what are you studying? And you're thankful for your family. Me too. I'm telling you, the older I get, the more and more I focus on that and the more I'm thankful. And you're thankful for your church. I think that's awesome. Are you in church right now? Here we're able to go to church. It's so exciting. And my partner is very much that way too. He's always saying, you know, thankful for our family at church and also for our family. And then, you know, our neighbors are like family too. Is that with you guys too? Let's sway. Yes, let's sway. I always say let's sway. But I always feel like our neighbors are like family. It's the funniest thing that we've got just amazing people that are neighbors that I talk to them every single day. And like I say, we share food a lot of times on the weekends. I'll make a soup and then we, you know, give the soup to the neighbors. And we just, our neighbors, you know, we treat them like family, trust them like family. And we're just so lucky to have that extended family. So I think that the terminology and the definition of family has changed, at least for us, you know, that we've extended our family even further past our immediate family and people that we're related to. And I have friends that I've known since I was a child and went to elementary school with, and I consider them family, and their families are almost like my family because I have known them since I was a little kid. I mean, do you have friends with like that you know their mom and dads and their siblings so well, and you've grown up with them that you know, no matter how fancy and successful they get, they're still the kid that used to play and made mud pies with you in the backyard. That's how I always say. It's like, I remember you when we used to play mud pies in the backyard. So, you know, oh, that's so cute. Who is that sending me these doggies? Oh, I love these doggies. Thank you so much. Oh, I love these. You guys, if you have any gifts and memes, can you please send them to me? This is Michael, right? Because Michael was sending me these doggies the other day. Michael, is that you sending the doggies, the corgis? I love them. Say good morning, hi. So cute. You look so happy. Thank you for doing that. Because, you know, it makes me so happy in the morning. So actually, as I turned to see that, I saw that I had missed some hair in the back. And that's another thing, ladies, if you got a lot of hair, sometimes you have to ask somebody, did I get all the hairs in the back? Because I can't tell. So what I didn't do is I didn't go all the way to the underside here, so I still have wavy hair. So a lot of times it's important. Like when I look over here, I can see some wavy, frizzy hair here. Oh, let me see. Oh, let me read. Mayday, Mayday, been going down. Ken, could you please close the window? Check out my new resume. I made it into a fold-out brochure. You see, it folds out. Oh, that doggy's so funny. Oh my gosh, I am dying. Thank you, that is hilarious. He looks like he's about to pass out, or did he pass out? Why did he pass out? It's only early in the Monday morning. He shouldn't have passed out yet. So as you can see, I noticed when I turned, I'm gonna turn again to show you. I have got frizzy hair. So what I'm going to do is pull this piece of hair, use the hair straightener, and I'm going to go here and I'm going to pull all the way down. So it gets even the frizzy hair here. And then I also see it right here when I'm turning my head to the side. I can see that I missed here. Oh my gosh. I love these gifts. You guys, if you have more. What was that? Michael, did you see the one where the corgi, the doggy, is coming out of the box? Remember, he's going like this? That was so cute. Do you have that one too? I love the corgi jumping out of the box one. So, okay, so here I am, and I'm just going to the end here, and I'm going to pull it all the way down straight. So, a lot of times, you want to check with the mirror, if you can. If you have a mirror that you could see the other parts of your hair looking into a bigger mirror, that's always a good idea too. Because that way you don't accidentally miss like one piece. Because if you have one piece of hair that is not flat, and all the other hair is flat, it could actually ruin the whole look because it's going to look strange. You know what I mean? To have one chunk that's curly and the rest of it is straight. So you just want to make sure when you're doing your hair. And then here, I'm just pulling the hair here, and I want to make it super straight on the bottom right there. And then what I also want to do too is, like I showed you, we section the hair with a comb, and that's how we were able to get the pieces that you started out with, right, when you were using the flat iron, that are actually the smaller pieces. And then I went through with a brush to get rid of, you know, any of the tangles that you might have in your hair, because everybody gets tangles, and that's totally normal. And then what I want to do too, because like I said, I am using no product on my hair today to show you how easy it is to use this tool to go from very, you know, kinky, wavy, unruly hair to smooth hair without using hairspray or a balm or an oil, just like nothing, is just using these products, 3 brushes, 2 brushes, a comb, and a flat iron. So my other brush that I'm going to use is a brush, I'll show it to you, that is small toothed. Small toothed. Oh, say Erev Tov. Oh, good, that's right. Erev Tov. It is good evening in Hebrew. You're going to teach me. You're going to teach me bits of Hebrew. Erev Tov. Erev Tov. The way, Erev Tov. Good evening. So thank you so much, because last time you gave me a couple of other words. What was thank you? What was thank you? It's one syllable. Can you send me thank you again so I can say thank you to you as well? In Erev Tov is good evening, and I want to be able to say thank you in Hebrew. Oh, and shalom, because I was saying shalom is hello, and I was saying shalom was peace be with you, but shalom is hello. It's a greeting. So Erev Tov and shalom. And then I wanted to say thank you is Toda. That's right. Toda. Toda. So Erev Tov, Shalom, my friends, and Toda for teaching me Hebrew. Can we do one more word? Because I know 3. And so each time we'll build a word. Anything else that you could think of that I could, how about you're welcome in Hebrew? You're welcome. That will be good. So while I'm waiting for you to say you're welcome, this is the small tooth comb brush, and all I'm going to do is brush it through my hair. And if I have frizzies on the top or anything else, all it's going to do is it's going to smooth down the hair. So I just start at the top, see, and I go down, and I just smooth. And I'll show you, I'll do one side versus the other, and you'll see how much smoother I can get my hair just by using this one brush. And I don't feel like I necessarily need to have product in my hair. I will put product in my hair, especially if I'm curling it, but I feel like it weighs down my hair, and it feels, I'm just weird. It feels weird in my hair, and I don't like it. So I like my hair to be just natural and be able to move. Some people have so much hair, and it looks like a helmet, right? So much product in their hair, or it looks like a plastic wig or something. So I always want to just be able to smooth down my hair and not to use as much product. As you can see now, as you can see, I did one side only. So look at what a difference that made. Can you see it? This side is so much smoother and straighter. The other side is good too, but look at the difference. And that's just from this brush. So it's not like you need to spray your hair with a ton of product all the time. I just get a small tooth brush. This is a round brush, and a paddle brush that has small teeth can do the same thing as well. And then I'm just going to do this side too. So let me just start on this side right here. And I'm just going to brush down. And it's just going to continue to smooth my hair down. And then I'm just going to hit it one more time with a flat iron, and it'll be really smooth. So you guys, if you're just joining us today, good morning. Good morning, Amazon. I'm here on Sway TV. I'm Candace Kita, and I'm your host for Get Ready With Me. And you guys have been getting ready with me because I'm talking to you live from the Sway TV house here in, I usually say sunny Los Angeles. It's not really sunny today. It's actually very, very foggy, so I can't say that. But it's about 7 something in the morning, so you're just basically getting ready with me. I started with my natural hair. I had no product in my hair, and it was just freshly dried. So you can see that before it was very wavy. I've got kind of beachy waves, but my hair's not curly. My hair's not straight. It's like if you have hair, let me know in the comment section if it's halfway in between. You know what I mean? That's my hair. So now, wait, no, I said shalom has 2 meanings, hello and peace, but mostly we use it as hello. Oh, got it. So when I said shalom, I was thinking peace be with you, and you said mostly in regular conversation it's hello, right? So shalom, shalom. And then toda is thank you. So I'm getting it. Slowly, I'm getting it. And then erev tov is good evening. So for me to say to you, can I say shalom, erev tov, hello and good evening? Because it is nighttime there, right? I'm learning, I'm getting it. So now, I'm brushing the hair, and you can see that it's really being able to straighten and flatten it all the way from the top, all the way down. And don't forget the back, because then people know that your hair is not together. If you don't do the back too, you gotta turn around and it still look good. A lot of times what I like to do is I'll turn to the side. Salam, virev tov. Ve, it's like and. Oh, shalom, verev tov. Oh, ve, so hello and good evening. Shalom, virev tov. Shalom, virev tov. Shalom, virev tov. I gotta write this stuff down and I'll remember it. I've gotta write it down. This is great. Ve is like and. Shalom, ve, rev tov. Toda, ve, shalom. How's that? All right, so now I said we turn your hair to the side, head to the side. So now from the camera you could see I'm focusing on this too. And here to really see what's going on with my hair. And I always want to get the back too, because if you don't get the back, it's going to look funny. Especially when you have a lot of hair. And I'm just using this small tooth comb. And I'm brushing the hair all the way down, as you can see. So now, let me just go to the other side. And I will not be able to see, but you guys can see. So I'm going to do the same thing over here. I cannot see right now, but I'm just doing it so you guys can see. I'm going to brush the hair all the way down the shaft of the hair to the bottom, smoothing it as I go. So now, you know what? My hair looks pretty smooth, you guys. But what I can do is I can take the other comb and section just the front and just work on here, the front. And then if I want to refresh the whole thing, I would just do just the crown right here. So sometimes in the middle of the day, if you just want to take a quick break and refresh the whole thing, 5 minutes, it seriously is 5 minutes, I would just take the flat iron and I work on, see, it already made it shinier. So what I want to do is work on the front when most people are going to see you because you're looking at them, and just the crown, which is the top of the hair that lays on the top of all the other hairs. So, see, you guys have no idea what ladies have to go through every single day to, one, get ready, and then also to maintain their look throughout the rest of the day, right? Because if you're at work and you're there till like 6 at night or something, what you did at 5 or 6 in the morning, you're going to have to refresh, like at break or at lunch, whether that be your powder, your lipstick. I always clean up like this underneath my eyes, and then also my hair. And this is a real quick fix. And what I like about these straight irons is that they fit into my purse, my handbag, my tote bag. I'm like a lot of ladies, I carry the world in a huge tote bag. So this fits so easily into my tote bag. And I don't have to use any products. So I'm not carrying hairspray or a laminate or, you know, a shine mist. I don't feel like I need to do that because this has such high heat at 410 degrees. I feel like it gives my hair the shine that it needs. So I don't even need to put anything over my hair once it's done. And I don't need to use spray to keep it in place. And that's what I like about flat ironing versus curling. So curling, which we could do later on this week, I feel like I have to use some kind of spray to keep it curled. Because by the end of the day, even though if I have wavy hair, and I do, and I've got a good wave and thick hair that holds a curl, it still will go down. And ladies, for you who have maybe less hair or thinner hair, it's really hard to hold a curl, isn't it? Like by the time you do it and you get to work, especially if you're in the humidity and the heat, or if you're in Florida, places like Florida, or by the beach, by the time you get to work, your hair is already flat. So what's with that? What's all the work for nothing? So all I'm doing is going down, working on the crown of the head. You said it well. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Ve is and. Ve is and. So now let me see if I can think of, oh yeah, Shalom Verev Tov. I'm learning. Thank you so much. What other word is a simple word that I can learn? No way. That I can add the ve. So I can do Erev Tov ve, and I said Shalom before. Erev Tov ve, Toda. Erev Tov ve. Is there anything else that I can say in Hebrew that would be easy? Or Shalom ve Toda, you know, or Toda ve Shalom. Just another word that I could put in there. I'd love to be able to do that. Toda ve Erev Tov. That kind of a thing. So anyways, so here I am, and like I said, I'm just focusing in right now on the crown, because I've done the whole head. As you can see, I'm doing this right now. Oh, morning in Hebrew is bokeh, bokar, bokar. Is it boker, like croaker, or bouquet, like a bouquet? Boker, boker. Tov is good, so if you want to say good morning, say boker tov, boker tov, boker tov. Boker tov ve shalom, boker tov ve shalom. Erev tov ve toda. So boker. Oh, thank you, awesome. I'm so excited, boker tov. Oh, this is great. I'm learning. This is awesome. This is such a wonderful surprise. So you know what? I am very grateful for this. I am very grateful for this, and I've got to write it down, so next time I see you, I will remember. And I will say, Erev Tov ve Shalom, Erev Tov ve Toda, because it'll be evening when I see you again, right? And so it'll be not Boker, it'll be Erev Tov. I'm learning. This is awesome. Maybe I'll learn how to speak Hebrew by the time the month is over. I'll be able to speak a few words. I'm so excited, you guys. And if you're looking at the chat too, please learn. We're learning Hebrew, and it's so exciting. It's good to, so Tov is good. So if you want to say good morning, say Boker Tov. Yes. Thank you. Oh no, thank you. You're awesome. This is great. I'm so excited. You're learning. I am learning like what, four phrases. So if you guys want to see Hebrew, you want to learn how to say good morning, thank you, good evening. Now's a good chance, and you're welcome. Now's a good chance because it's in the chat right now. And thank you so much, for sharing. So Boker Tov. So that is good morning, and just say hi. Boker Tov. Boker Tov. So Boker Tov to all of you guys, Boker Tov to everybody here in Los Angeles, and Erev Tov to everybody who is in the evening right now, because we're coming to you live from the Sway TV house here in the morning. So Boker Tov to you in sunny Los Angeles. The sun is slowly coming up, you guys. When I started, it was dark, and now it's still foggy though. Good grief, it's so foggy. We were talking to people earlier that were in other parts of the country. And so I'm obsessed with weather. I find weather fascinating. So please let me know where you are. And you know, if you haven't already done so, take time to please hit that follow button. That's right, just hit the follow button and follow us here at Sway TV, because we've got fun shows, and you know, you can get ready with me in the morning. I'm such a morning person. So I love to see you guys here in the morning, or if you're, you know, in the evening in other parts of the country. I know that Australia is one day ahead, so you guys are already Y'all are already on Tuesday. But let me know what's going on. Today we're talking about gratitude, because I always talk about, your goals and your intentions for the year. But I just want to talk about gratitude today here on Monday. What are we grateful for? And what are we thankful for? And why are you thankful for the things that you're going to mention? Because I was asking for 3 of them, not just 1. So leave them in the comment section, because I really like to hear what you guys are grateful for come Monday. Because a lot of times I always say that Monday is a day that maybe sometimes people grumble a little bit. And they're always like, oh my goodness, it's Monday. I don't know what to do. But Monday is actually a day that you could be very thankful for. And a lot of good, super stuff can go on Monday. So that's why we're talking about gratitude, because I think that's how it's going to set this morning for you. If you guys are like on the East Coast, or if you're in the States right now, definitely it's very early and it's the beginning of a work week and you have the whole week ahead of you. But it's depending on how you really look at it. This is a time for you to reach your own personal goals, in addition to maybe your work goals, in your goals, relationship goals within your family dynamic, or other people. Some of the people that I think I'm very, very thankful for are, my family members, and also I was saying my neighbors. I'm so thankful for my neighbors and people that have become family. And then also my long-term friends I'm very thankful for. People that I've known for, since I was a kid, since we were playing Barbies in the backyard together. So you guys let me know. I'm curious. And I think it's important, like you said, to write them down. Because if you write them down, whether you write it on a piece of paper or if you are writing it down this way, that I think that you put that into the world, right? You make it solid. You make it solid by writing it down. These are the things that I am grateful for today. I'm going to focus on this. And even if you write it in the chat section, so we can all see it and share it. And, maybe you're going to give somebody the inspiration and the idea of, what? I am thankful for that. And I didn't think about that. I'm thankful for a teacher that helped me when I was younger. Or I'm thankful for the neighbor growing up that spent time with me and made me feel important. I'm thankful for one of my friends that really taught me the art and the craft of being able to write, because that has helped me so much in my life. At the time, I was just thinking, I was just doing papers in school. I'm just being driven insane. But, it really shaped a lot of my future without me even understanding it at the time. So, things like this, I'm thankful for those people in my life, and that's what I think I always talk about, things that built the business, and that's definitely part of it. So anyways, we're doing our hair today. We're getting ready for the morning. Thank you so much for getting ready with me, because quite often that's what we're doing in the morning here, right? You guys have seen me with a face mask on and no makeup and scrub on my face and hair going everywhere. And it's so much fun. It's like I really like doing that with you guys, because I know you guys a lot of times are in your bathrobe and your fuzzy slippers and you're doing the same thing as me. So, and you guys have seen me playing video games in my bathrobe and no makeup, my hair in a scrunchie. And it's just a lot of fun. So anyway, so what we're doing now is I've straight ironed, flat ironed my whole head of hair. And if you were here just a little while ago, you would have seen how big my hair really is. And if you didn't get to see it and you want to, just look at the replay at swayreplay.com. That's swayreplay.com, where you could see a lot of the past episodes that you might have missed. So you could see the way my hair looked before, ladies. So if you have hair that's similar like that, you don't want to take the time to do anything fancy with it. You don't want to put a lot of products in your hair. To me, products feel really sticky. I think a lot of times they take the shine away from your hair, because they cover your hair with, they cover the cuticle with your hair. So anyways, so I'm just brushing it, and how long did that take? Not a lot of time. And I'm so excited now that I can start the day. So you guys, I'm so excited. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. If you haven't followed, go ahead and hit that follow button. And you know what? You're going to see me shortly. I am ready for the day. I feel like I have pretty good hair. I'm not joking. And I'm going to see you in about like 2 minutes. and we're just going to look at some fun stuff and have a great time. So I will see you shortly. Mwah. Thank you. Love you guys. Bye.
Make sure you guys follow Sway TV. Follow Sway right here. Ooh, it's this way, sorry. Corey says, thank you, Sway TV. Shakira says, thank you, Sway. Yes, guys, it is so much fun. We love Sway TV.
Yes.
Amazon, we love you,
Yes.
Amazon.
So grateful for you guys and for Sway TV.
I've had such a great time with all of you. Let's sway. Let's sway. Let's sway.
Let's sway.
Let's sway.
Let's sway.
Let's sway. Let's sway. Let's sway.
Let's sway.
Let's sway.
Let's sway.
Let's sway.